So I don't watch Love Island, but I've just been hearing some of the different things that are going on, and I just felt bad for the girl Janae, just hearing about some of the things. Um, you know, as a Black American, this is the time. We're just finding out basically. Not that we didn't know that the world doesn't like us, but that's what the Bible says. It's part of it. We're to be hated. It's part of the prophecy that we were going to be hated by the world. Um, so that really sucks, though. And it sucks that there's so many people filled with hate, like his family, that you would condone that and even push him to do that, and his friends. I mean, like, they might leak the text now, but you were part of the conversations. You were part of the hate. So don't, act holier than thou now. You were right there with him. So that's horrible. Just horrible. I'm telling you, I'm learning a lot of things about these different races, especially these immigrants, because, you know, a lot of times they're worse than the white people. You think, because we're so forgiving, and we always feel like, oh, well, they're immigrants. They're not gonna do anything, like they're in the same boat as us, but they don't think that. They don't think they're in the same boat as us, and they think they're better, and they are just as bad and sometimes even worse than white people towards us. you know I was thinking back to when I bought my house and how difficult it was, and the whole process. And then when I finally got in through the program, I found out that the Spanish guy that was supposed to be helping people with loans, was racist, and he was doing that to all the Black people. And he was making it extra difficult, and I was so upset, because I wonder how many Black people gave up and quit and didn't just persevere, because I'm just not a quitter. But it was beyond difficult. It really was. And then, just different things. I wanted a house on a certain street, and they told me that street was only for certain people with certain income, something stupid. But then later I found out that was all a lie. So I was like, oh, so you guys are just reserving streets for people. I see. And I wanted an in lot. Then I found out, and they told me no, none were available. But later, I'm 2 years moved in, and I'm seeing people move into in lots, different things like that. They stick together, and they were looking out for their friends and family, meanwhile doing us wrong. So I'm telling you, some of these immigrants are worse than the white people. They really are. Yeah, that's a realization. um I know I probably should have known it, but I'm just finding out too. Some of them are really worse than the white people. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, carry on.